will search for answers after the tragic death of a 1-year-old boy at a daycare.
Sources tell CBS2 police are investigating whether fentanyl was a factor. And CBS2's Christina Fan live outside Montefiore Medical Center with the very latest this morning. Christina.
Doug and Natalie, police at this hour are still trying to figure out how these kids were exposed. We know late last night detectives did recover a kilo press from inside the daycare, which is typically used to process large quantities of drugs. Now officers in hazmat suits walked in and out of Kingsbridge Heights Community Center on Morris Avenue with bags and bags of evidence overnight. A search warrant was executed after someone from the daycare called 911 Friday afternoon, reporting that 3 children from 8 months old to 2 years old were unresponsive after taking naps. First responders say all the kids demonstrated symptoms of opioid exposure, so Narcan was administered to save their lives. Unfortunately, a 1-year-old boy still passed away. Detectives later learned a 4th child was also rushed to the hospital by his mother after he came home from the daycare earlier in the day acting lethargic.
She started saying that the kids were dying, and then I saw one of the kids laying down. He wasn't responding, and then the lady came out with the other child trying to make him respond, but he wasn't responding.
This crisis is real, and it is a real wake-up call for individuals who have opioids or fentanyl in their homes. The mere contact is deadly for an adult and is extremely deadly for a child.
Officials say the daycare just opened in January and was inspected as recently as last week. The Office of Children and Family Services say no violations were found then. We know that 2 2-year-old boys and an 8-month-old girl are still being treated at this hour at the hospital, and one of them remains in critical condition. Reporting live from Montefiore Medical Center, Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.
Oh, Christina, thank you. Truly a nightmare story and scenario. Just awful.